Hello and welcome to another video. Today is my camera customization. I got quite a few comments asking what my camera was, and since I haven't uploaded in a while, I thought I would show what they are. So here they are. I will go through my controls, vibration and force feedback as well, because people want to know that as well, I guess. But this is what it looks like. As you would look at it. It's TV pod. -11 field of view because it's like not really closed like this, but also it's not like getting the helmet in the way. I think it's just right for me. This or you don't want a bit of that because it's just useless. Just puts your center. This, but I don't know why it's that. You probably could change it to anything from 3, I guess, to about -5, but -1 I feel like is like a sweet spot for me. Highest camera, I really recommend that because you see more of the track. The clip plane or whatever it does, this actually, if you see at the bottom, it like takes away some of the helmet or the bodywork, whatever's getting in the way there. So yeah, I have that all on 20. Like, if you haven't got this on 20, then you need to be, because it can really help with just visibility and helping get things out of the way. Mirror angle, this doesn't really change much. I just have a -20 because we don't really use the mirrors because, as you know, you can press A or whatever it is to look backwards. But yeah, camera shake and camera movement I think is quite critical to have off because you don't want your camera shaking about when you're going down the straight or for a corner. It's quite distracting. But yeah, I think these are pretty decent. I've been running them for a while, so and they've delivered some decent results. So yeah, I think they're pretty decent. But onto controls. This is like what I use. Where is it? So DRS, that is the middle button on the top right. And I also have the pit limiter as that because you're not opening DRS while the pit limiter at the same time, so you can afford to have it on the same button, I guess. And this is on a Fanatec wheel, so if you're on Thrustmaster, this won't work. But yeah, if you're on Fanatec, then I think this is quite a good. I guess you can change cuddle, but baseline, I guess, to what you could use. MFD, obviously, using the arrows to get the MFD up. I use the grey button on the outside on the right. Just the easiest to get to. Overtake, I use the, again on the right, but the furthest left button. It's just, again, natural to me, and all these are just, yeah, don't even know what any of them do. But I'll go on to force feedback. So as people know, you have this little black button on the left of the LED light on the Fanatec wheel, where you can customize your force feedback and all that. But yeah, so on the wheel I actually have 93, 310 sensitivity, and then 93 force feedback, drift mode -1, and because I don't have load cell, that's pretty much all that matters to me. So yeah, that's just what I feel comfortable with in game. Obviously, this on, otherwise you won't feel anything. Force feedback showing 120. I run quite high because of my base. It's not the strongest, so I find higher force feedback strength helps a lot. I haven't really ever played around. I might start playing around with this a bit, but to have a bit more feeling on the curbs, etc. But wheel damper 4, it's like the sweet spot. Most people use it because if you go any higher, the wheel becomes too heavy. If you go lower, it's too light. and this is something that people have a go at me for, but I actually have understeer enhance off because I don't know. I just feel like if because on this game, some people know, obviously know, to get to the fast you have to slide around a couple corners, and if that's on with the wheel changing like different heaviness, I guess, when you feel in the slip in the tire, I feel it's not like something. It's a bit off-putting, but yeah, it's all personal preference, I guess. But yeah, that's my settings. Well, the main settings, I guess. And as everyone, well, most people know, PSGL, biggest league on like in the world. I'll be racing in the Alfa Romeo this season coming up, and first track will be Portimao. I'm not doing now, but as I'm on time trial in, and I will be uploading PSGL and WR. Um, so yeah, I will try and get them out as soon as possible after obviously the races are finished. But other than that, yeah, that's it really. PSGL is now on a Wednesday, WR on a Sunday, like usual. But yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to PSGL, show what I can do. As long as I can pull it together in quali, as everyone knows I struggle with. But yeah, should be fun. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next. Cheers.